We'll just get started with it again. Nice. I'm doing good. I spent the day editing my next video, which I'm very excited for. It's gonna be a fun one about Overwatch Collegiate that I got to interview somebody for. So it'll be a little bit different than what I normally do. But it was a good day other than that. Or a good day including that, I guess. Okay, so I think what we're up to right now... Oh, it doesn't keep over the block. Okay. I'm pretty sure what's happening now is we're looking for boss because we have not been... Oh. Wait, that pulls up... Oh. That's good to know. We're looking for where boss is because I think we haven't been able to find her for a hot minute. Anyways. So we're investigating her office, I think? Oh. Okay, anyways. Let's...
Maybe after I get on the bike.
What? You think a clue would appear?
The hint is the Tanuki statue. It must be a cryptogram, some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
Okay, maybe the Tanuki has nothing to do with it. Is there nothing like... Oh, on our computer. Duh.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Aw. It's so cute.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Oh, that's
Open
not good. Who else is getting sodden? Oh,
That is...
Sosajima.
yeah, that was Iva in a hamster run.
Why? Why?
So that's boss.
Boss?
Wait. I guess I'd like to... What? Was I just at the end of the... Did I stop playing, like, right before the very end of the game? Or the very end of a run last time? I am so dumb. I did! I am such an idiot. Okay, the story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in the Somnium. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's not like I got to the actual... Okay. How far back do we want to go, I guess? You know what, we'll go back here. Sinking in the pain. We'll see how divergent things get for us. I just feel so dumb that I didn't, like... If I had spent 5 seconds more playing the game the other day, I would have figured out that was an ending and left it on an actual cliffhanger instead of...
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Yeah, so this is going all the way back to the Somnium, or to Mizuki's Somnium, back when she was still mute. Because we need to make different
Mizuki should
decisions
be
to get
inside
different
that column.
outcomes.
To get the information we need, We will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
We're just gonna skip this.
This is similar.
This is just explaining the instructions. And we've done enough of these by now. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info. Alright.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
God, I forgot how unsettling and weird those horses were.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
So, like...
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I don't really know how else to interpret the ending that we got other than that
I see. It must be connected
Like-
to the ice pick.
Boss must be the killer,
What do we do here?
right?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I'm just gonna skip that. No, I don't need the Somnium tutorial. Alright, you can always check the tutorial by going to menu, file, appendix, okay, whatever. So, the divergent point is...
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
we need to pull it out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Yeah, like, we literally just watched the boss shoot
It keeps
the
going.
senator
What is this?
in the head. So, like,
Something happened over there.
it feels like it's not nothing. Feels pretty, especially because he had his eye pulled out. Feels pretty damning that he was, that was part of that, whatever. Redirected the lightning with the lightning rod.
The
Okay.
pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
So yeah, the divergent point is just how we remove it. Because the first time we did this, we
The
went
control
in
room
here.
of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
We'll just open it, I guess.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
What we did last time was, I think we just lifted off the birdcage. I think there was also an option
Didn't
to like
expect to
kick
see
it
this
over,
inside.
or to pick a different birdcage.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I
Yeah.
see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
So yeah, last time I went to the left birdcage. This time,
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
please stop calling me
Could you
that.
please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Okay. I mean, lifting it is right. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I guess we might as well use it up.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
I really wanted to eat it because I think that would be funny, but also like clearly that presumably we're supposed to just blow it up, right?
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
What the fuck,
Are
Dante?
you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
Don't encourage him.
So,
Date, please, be quiet.
It's insane to have this conversation literally in the dream of a like 11-year-old girl.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko brought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why. That's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way, it could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory. Oh, that's cool.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
So we're just
If
re-traumatizing
you
her
stop
further.
time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
I mean, it's the panda head, right? That part stays the same regardless. Although now it's a much bigger panda
The
head.
panda is floating.
None of these really seem like solutions here, actually. Hold on, there must be something else, right? Gotta stop Mizuki's tear. I guess we made her cry because we decided... Did we make her sad because we decided to re-traumatize her? God, that
This
is
appears to
awful.
be the microphone for the speaker.
Sure, let's shout.
Stop it!
Yeah, I didn't think that would do anything. I don't want to threaten her, but it feels like we're supposed to be the bad guy in this
Stop it
version.
already!
Like, what else is there to interact with? Anything else is like lighting up purple. It's gotta be the panda head.
The panda is...
Sure, let's slap it down.
I see it! The view from the top!
Well, that was pointless.
Hmm. Do we have to... Oh, maybe we do have to wear it, actually.
The panda
Maybe it's a
is...
choice. Yeah, why not?
Wear it?
Okay, yeah, I don't think that was the solution.
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though.
Okay. Please don't make me threaten her. There's one more option with this panda
The
head.
panda is...
We're gonna kick it away. I'm really
Alright.
praying that's it, because it's either that or threaten her.
What is this?
Oh, that's...
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
I don't think that was...
Date, over there!
I don't think that should have worked, actually. Wait,
Iris? Why?
wait,
Why is
what?
Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry!
Oh no.
Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Jesus Christ, Shoko.
Sorry! Apologizing means nothing! thing. Don't make me into the bad guy.
Oh, God.
But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Jesus
Mizuki's
Christ.
voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here?
I mean, this is a dream, so maybe that isn't
Iba, look
how
out!
it went.
What?
But like... Oh no, not...
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
Fucking later, Iris.
That
Good
frozen
God.
iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Wow, this doesn't feel like I've done a good thing. Last time I felt like I helped her. This time, I
A
definitely didn't.
merry-go-round horse.
Sure.
Yeah!
That's not how you spank, but sure.
You punched it?
Nothing is happening.
Poor horse.
Alright,
It's Mizuki.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
If we speak kindly, maybe?
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
I don't think she needs to hear any more of that, actually.
Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Something about this
Hey,
feels like
do you hear
deeply
something?
wrong.
Is
The
that
phone.
a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
It's a phone.
Date,
ring.
don't! You can't stay any longer!
Wait. I mean, we stopped your tears. At what fucking cost, though? We kind of made things worse, I think. You know what, whatever. Day 2, Saturday. What is it? Get that? I have no fucking idea.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
Wait, she stays mute? I mean, I guess that makes sense if...
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
I mean, yeah, we kind of... That's fair, Peter. I feel just really bad about that, actually, right now. I don't want to have the outcome where I
call
just
Iris's phone. It's urgent.
contribute to traumatizing a child.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
What is going on here? Okay, about Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Wait, in this storyline...
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
We're not going to get to banter with Mizuki. Oh, it's like the best part of the game. Alright, Mizuki. About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something.
Why
In
are
your
we-
dream world, I heard a phone ring.
Why are we still asking her questions? She clearly is not responding.
Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Is there any value in asking her? Are you okay? Wow, there's a bunch of things we're not going to figure out this time. She didn't answer. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling
Yeah.
at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
God, this is... Why... There's no playthrough where I feel like I'm the good guy for being Date. I couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. I didn't even think that would be a possibility. I assumed that she would have that. Like... You believe in prophetic dreams.
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Anyways, about prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
Alright, boss. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
I mean... If she is the killer, I guess it was a prophetic dream. Although I guess it's not how she died in the other time. Anyways, about Mizuki's Somnium.
It didn't go well,
Somnia.
but it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time.
We traumatized a child.
We found clues.
Clues. Right.
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
It's... Oh, what's that kid's name? The boy that you went there with. He had his phone. Alright, boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. I'm sure that's what she's doing. Let's talk to Pewter, the only person who I like in this room right now, about prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wear some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
She also had the missing eye.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies.
Oh god, this is gonna go the whole 999 route with some bullshit, isn't it? I mean, I'm excited to see what it does, because it feels like it is actually gonna lean into, like... Stabbed in the back and then had her eye removed. She was killed by the Cyclops killer, but was stabbed in the back by him. And frozen, wasn't... Wait, didn't she die in a... She dies in an ice packing plant. Or like an old, like a former one. But that's not a route that we're going to see, or maybe she dies in every timeline. But things have changed now, so she shouldn't. It's a prophecy for the other timeline that we were in before. Maybe. Which would mean that she got betrayed by somebody who was the actual killer. That's... I'm overthinking this for this stage of the game.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
That would be stupid. Not
You
like
see?
traveling through people's dreams or anything like that. Alright. About Somnium. Tell me more about it, science guy.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Alright. What else do you have to say? Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium. She couldn't have invented it.
I
That's
know
what
about the
you're gonna
ringtone you heard.
But I
should've
couldn't
had to
tell where
heard
it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
say. Oh, okay, never mind.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Pewter is standing with his hands in his pockets. Alright, I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. We can't talk to any of them anymore. Mizuki. Oh. It's okay, Mizuki. We're gonna figure this out, I promise. I'm so sorry for traumatizing you again. The game made me. Told me I couldn't figure out who killed your mom if I didn't. I mean, I guess we figured out who it is, but for some reason we're not allowed to act on that right now.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display.
There's a lot of information to be revealed to the
MPD
public
has
about like an
expanded the
ongoing
scope
murder
of their
investigation.
and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Wait, and this time, Renju hasn't died. At least not, or maybe he already has died, but we haven't found the body yet. And I think last time, this would have been when we went and found the body, because we would have had Mizuki in the car talking to us. So, like, what? Who are you?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot.
Latte.
It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Alright, Aiba. I don't want to ask about her appearance.
It was
I don't want to
somewhere
have that
around here,
conversation
right?
again.
Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted.
I don't know, it sounded pretty crystal
For
clear
example,
when we heard
the events witnessed
her
in the last
mom
Somnium were
saying
absurd,
she'd never been
exaggerated,
born.
or otherwise warped.
I still can't believe that
Clearly,
that's
they do
what
not
you have
represent
to...
exactly what happened in reality.
I can't believe that's what you have to go through for
The
this game.
ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
I don't want to... Oh, do I have to keep talking with her? I can't just, like, go and investigate things? It's a bench. Sure is. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Control room. It's the control room for the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. The column. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Oh, okay, so I can't, like, go inside the column. That's cool. The roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Alright. Oh, wait, parasol. Oh. Okay, it's a parasol. I guess I have to talk to Aiba more. How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
No,
I
you
have
don't.
experienced syncing many times with you. Although
Again,
it is
thank
true
you.
that I have never appeared to you in this form.
She kind of actually looks like
Come to
Boss.
think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
It's such a little adorable, like, Mickey Mouse.
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
He's so fucking whiny. Alright, Iva. Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here.
He's whiny and
However,
equal
if
measure.
there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Alright, Iba. Do you see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see.
I mean, it's a murder scene.
I need to analyze the surroundings.
Can you do that?
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
Okay,
Did you check the horse?
The horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
why? Wait, I thought we already did check these things. Oh, I guess, okay, we're allowed to go back and x-ray it now. That's cool. Why is there
Look
a
at
phone
that.
in the horse?
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You
What?
doubted me.
It's perfectly justifiable to doubt you about a
So how do I
smartphone
get it
being
out?
hidden in a horse.
I
Don't
cannot
act like
find
that
any
either.
weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
Oh,
I
so
might
just
be
put it
able
in
to
the
fit
mouth.
inside. One moment.
Oh. This park has been closed for 8 years because of a chemical spill, and now his eyeball is just gonna hop out and walk in.
got it!
Date,
Yes.
you're gonna get an
Good
infection
job,
in that
Iva.
eye. Yeah.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. How did we not find this the first time? Didn't we do an x-ray investigation? Whatever. Results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
I don't think it has anything
Date,
to do with it.
look at the device
Never mind.
history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Aww. Cute little Liba. The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iva look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Why is that a thing? Why would you... Whatever.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Call the number I just gave you.
Iva, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police
Oh,
Department.
don't say that. They're gonna
Are
hang up
you
on
an idiot?
Yeah, same, Iba.
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
The dumbest
You
thing.
told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Why are you disappointed? It's your fault. Alright. Call it again. Why
Iva,
not?
Can you call it again?
They're not gonna
I'll be
pick
ready
up.
this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
That was fast.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
God, I really, for all of the elements of him that are creepy and like annoying to be around, I do kind of appreciate that he gets to just be a little bit pathetic and funny. All right, do not call Reika. Who is the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls.
I'm surprised they answered
That
at all.
behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, what cell tower did it connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Get his ass, Iva. Why was the phone in the horse? You're not assuming someone disposed of
Unknown.
it there.
But it
But
does
it's
appear to
why.
be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Call Reika. You know what? Sure.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iva to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or a Nile message, I have Iva help me. Iva is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Feels like trying to talk on the shitty
Iva,
speakerphone
let's
on the
get
phone,
going.
but sure.
There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Like, yeah, even if it's not an actual prophecy, whatever, you would still kind of want to ask her, like, hey, what's up with you and Mizuki that she would be dreaming of you stabbed repeatedly in the back with your eye pulled out of your socket? Like, clearly there's something going on with them. All right. Saigon residence at Saturday 10:30 p.m.
Date!
All right, Iris. How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy.
Oh.
Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
What?
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Oh no, it
Where
told
did she
me
go?
You survived the last
dunno.
time.
She didn't tell me.
Don't have a lot of faith that you're surviving this one though. Holy shit. Well,
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
oh,
You
for the
said you would
date.
play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, geez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. She died on a live stream, didn't she? Fuck, that's the backstab. She set it up and then got killed. No, that's probably dumb. She's not gonna die on this live stream though, is she?
Fine.
Like, if we watch this, it's not gonna be her getting murdered. Because I really don't... I actually really don't want to watch another live stream of her dying.
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Hopefully not as gruesomely as last time.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Well, you ain't just whistling Dixie. Iris's words came to me. I set down hard on the accelerator. Cool, speeding tickets. Love that for us. Day 3, Sunday. Gyukai? Gyukai? I don't fucking know. I don't want to try too hard to try and pronounce the chapter titles because I think the harder and more sincerely you try with something like that and then fail, the worse it is. Anyways, police headquarters, Sunday, 9:37 a.m. So far we have 1 death and 1 prophesized death and 1 person who I think is dead, but we're just not finding the body yet. You know what? No, we're just gonna skip that. Talk to the boss about Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
That's why we didn't watch the stream. So I guess she didn't die on it, I'm assuming. Alright, about the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Oh. Okay, who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Anyways, who called it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's
probably
number
would
and
too.
turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
Cut your battery?
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Alright. Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
I don't know if that's really how that works, but sure. Alright, about the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Oh wait, he's still alive.
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Oh, Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up.
Oh, I was
You're
gonna
his
say,
friend,
like,
right?
we
He'll
could
understand.
sync.
Come on.
Sure, though, I guess. Boss is sitting on the desk. Alright, Aiba, what's up with you? Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
Isn't she like 18?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
And also, Aiba,
You
why are
almost
you
sound
on this
relieved,
side
Aiba.
of things?
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible!
Oh,
I
never
could
mind.
never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Why can't we just go back in the sink and do the right thing? About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
That's,
Bar?
Like, what? I
Marble
don't-
in Golden Yokocho.
That's a really random specific thing for her to say. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about... Oh, maybe she knows something. Alright, let's get a summary. We didn't go to the Marble anywhere near this early, did we? Anyways, I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
I mean, presumably... we should go see Renju, because he's dying. And I'm sure they won't let him actually die before I'm supposed to get to the next story beat with him, but like... Central Hospital, Sunday. I guess we don't get a time anymore. I guess because all 3 of these could be happening at random times. Oh, shit. Hi, nurse. What's up? Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Yeah, no kidding. Where's Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiyura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
So he didn't
Real trouble,
sneak
huh?
out. He was taken.
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
He's just like hiding under the bed or something.
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event.
I mean,
Despite all this,
maybe he doesn't know that.
he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
I like how there's just no consideration for the fact that
call
maybe
and
he was
escape.
taken out.
Roger that.
Like someone else took him. He didn't choose to leave.
Hello,
God
this
damn
is
it.
Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training did they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe. Yeah.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Yeah, you did a great job, lady. Great job taking care of your fucking patient.
Date, Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
There's an LCD. Okay, nothing down there. Okay. If we go to the Sunfish Pocket, he's just gonna be dead there, right? Oh shit, I didn't even realize. There's Zero. What the fuck is he? What is Zero doing on that? Oh, and it's just a straight up ad for $9.99. What are the other ones? I'm trying to see what's this one in the bottom corner here. But, oh well. Anyways, let's go to the residence. Let's go talk to Mizuki and not have her talk back to us. Which, I just want to banter with her. Alright, Date residence on Sunday. We're gonna leave the Sunfish Cafe for last, because it's gonna be bad. Wait.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Are we gonna address Mizuki? Just like
Mizuki, what are you doing?
fucking lifting.
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
That's
Yes,
like
she's no longer mute.
100 kilograms. What the She's 11.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night.
Okay.
Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Okay, well at least she's not dead, because I kind of figured that was what was going to happen to her.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Bench press. Yeah, I want to talk about Mizuki. About Renju. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
Or are we
She
about to
does not
re-traumatize
know
her
about
again?
the accident.
Please don't make me tell her about the accident. Why were you holding the ice pick? Oh, we're gonna be re-traumatizing her anyways,
When I
guess.
got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
It's it's a cruel question to ask, but sure.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
You seem
It's okay.
very sorry, Date.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
Right, about your aphonia.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you.
Mm,
Well, not exactly you.
there we go.
It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Wait, so where was I? Did I just, like, not go home? Whatever, why didn't you tell me about it, homie?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway,
Because you don't talk.
because you don't listen.
Oh. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Alright, about Hitomi. We'll get to Renju last.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
I mean, I worked in education, I can tell you for a fact, every teacher has favorites. Any teacher who pretends otherwise is just straight up lying to you. Wait, why would we x-ray her? Why is this an option? Oh.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
Not one that's layered properly in the image either, because it seems like her hand passes behind it. Hitomi has a plate in her right shoulder. Okay. Nope. Exit. There we go. Not the desk, Hitomi. Alright. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and...
Oh. Oh wait,
Anyway,
so that's the one we
the
saw.
story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement
the
said that he
prisoner.
wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
It wasn't random, it was a hit. What? The dream I saw. Alright. How'd you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
How is Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me.
Aww.
Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Oh yeah, Mizuki.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
Those aren't serious.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
Mizuki. That whole description really reminds me of some kids that I worked with, actually. Anyways, you're her teacher. I mean,
Yes,
we've already
elementary
established
school.
that.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian, so I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. They never really explained that, I don't think. Anyways, he might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. God. I feel really bad for Mizuki, because it feels she deserves better. Is it just a coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
That's specific. Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Our local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. I miss being able to take a train. Where is Renju?
Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Looking at her. She has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Yeah, okay, that's everything. Mizuki is on the bench press. Where is Renju?
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No.
No.
But I didn't expect him to. He's
Mizuki.
always busy. He doesn't care about me.
Oh, Mizuki. Alright, summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
And clearly Renju was up to some shit with her, but I can't understand what it would have been. Anything on the computer?
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date? I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
Let's never be curious again. Alright, off to Marble. Guess we get to meet Mama a lot earlier in this timeline.
Well, well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see.
Best
Is something
character.
wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren, meeting Renju Okiura.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Their bottles lined up on the counter. Menu has writing on the back. Bar
What do you
counter.
think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
Let's just talk to Mama. Alright. How have you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
I love Mama's voice
Oh,
actor.
yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
Oh, right, the watch.
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Love that for you. Alright. About Renju's watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift.
Who?
Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Did we ever find out who his lover was?
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
It feels like a stretch.
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Get me a glass of water.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
God, I love her.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Where's Renju?
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mama about the accident. And how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
There's a bar called Marble, in an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. Oh, okay. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. Hell yeah, Mama. Best character. Oh, okay. Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend to not be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her. I love that the description of her was also like, oh yeah, she's part of, like, she's involved with LGBT groups. But not, you know what? She's just great. This game is a nice, it's a weird, in a good
Shoko
way,
was involved in illegal
change of
activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
I actually need to run to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go do that really, really quick, and I'll be right back. See you in 5 seconds. Okay, back. Let's head out. As soon as you go to Sunfish, it's gonna... That's where they're gonna find the corpse. Presumably. You know what? Fuck it. We might as well just go get it over with. Sunfish Pocket. Just trying to see what this is. It feels like it might be something. Ah, whatever. Oh, it's this thing. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
I really thought that he was gonna be dead. What the fuck is he doing here?
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Oh, wait a minute!
Date?
This doesn't feel like a place for you to be, if I'm honest, kid. Especially not with that fucking smile. What's up with you, mermaid? Oh, X-ray. Please don't be creepy. What was the point of this?
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent.
Oh,
Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
Does he have a bone fetish? Wait, wasn't that something that they made fun of him? God damn it, this game. Okay. Introductions.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
What's the Sea King?
That's what we call the customers.
Yeah,
Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet. So that we can gather riches in foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
But also, this was really funny to me. Alright, is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so... He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Okay, I think we kind of covered everything with you. Let's talk to the child.
At this cafe,
Oh.
the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
Alright, Oda. What's with the spear?
It's not a spear.
Oh my god, it's a
It
trident.
belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea.
God, I get it.
You know,
fucking
a
red
trident.
Percy Jackson.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on
What
these
is
girls.
orichalcum?
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
Also,
It's more
considering
like
he has gold.
a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
Like all members of the oldest profession, she is a capitalist. I should have known that's what the... What's with your trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
God, I love Iva so much. Alright, why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Yeah,
Iris,
200,000
what's
yen?
the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing.
Oh, fuck, her stream.
What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Oh no, she died on her... or she got taken on her stream, didn't she?
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
You stand TikTok queen?
Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time.
You did? Okay. We love a singer-songwriter, I guess. Anyways, so... Renju come find her? When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iba, call Iris.
She's not gonna answer. Oh.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
Oh, that's worse.
No way.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Yeah, you seem very worried, kid. Oh my god.
You look like you can eat just fine.
I'm on Team Iba. I understand why someone would want to kill Oda. Alright, are you a regular here? I'm assuming you
Sure
are.
am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think? But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone?
Oh.
I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
You seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, it's okay, Oda.
Oh,
Look
is
at
it
your
eating you up
comeuppance.
inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Please? Stop. Why can't I skip this? Let me... Also, who... I don't know what those noises are supposed
While you're
to be.
sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Alright, summarize for me.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Cream soda. I've never in my life seen green cream soda. Anyways, Kumakura office. Let's go. I fully thought that we were gonna find him dead there, so I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Anyways, let's head in.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Cool.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office? I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Is it a serial killer if there's one death? Alright. About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop.
Yeah.
You must have gotten some bad info.
Iba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
It's a personal computer. Iba can't hack it. It's turned off.
The Kumakura crest.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
Right. Fuck.
I wish for panties.
I
Date.
told you that's not Shenron.
Dragon holding a golden ball. Alright. Did the Kumakura's kill her?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Fair question, I guess.
What?
The chairman.
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Rip Bozo.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. A red-hot lie.
It appears that way.
I still don't think this is how lying
How do
works.
I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Holy shit, Iba.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Chairman's desk. There's a telephone on the desk. The man sitting in the chairman's seat is a guy named Moma. Last month's schedule is written on the board. Oh, right.
Do you think that falls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
A sofa. There's an ashtray. Coffee
Marvelous.
table.
What?
Marvelous marble.
The door to the next room. Talk to this guy.
I got nothing to say to you.
Fair play. The fat one, he's holding his stomach in pain. Talk to him. He's
There would be no
unconscious, isn't
point in talking to him in that state.
he? Yeah. A knife one of them was carrying. The kind that knifes nicely at night. It just might. Skinny one, he's completely out. It's a marble table.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
A locker near the window, the company motto. After 40, your toenails grow slower. I don't think that's what it was before. Party. Some kind of permit? Company philosophy. The company philosophy is like a summary of the ideals and goals of that company. Okay. The entrance, the partition, lockers, desk. Probably belongs to someone in the gang. There's a bunch of stuff on top. And lanterns with Kumakura. Shinto shrine. Can't be that much more to investigate here. Osman schedules written on the board of the whiteboard. Chairs. Yeah. What else is there to investigate here? Chairman's chair. Oh, X-ray the crest. Oh, good god.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
Why do you have an A-set statue?
There is something inside.
I recognize that.
It's the same one.
It's
that
just like the one I
Oregon-
saw at Matsushita Diner.
Yeah.
An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown, but perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of ACED, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. You'd never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Wow. There's a lot of energy. Water, shadows, fears. Fears. Let's go.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? ACED!
Water.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ACED! ACED, you bet!
Shadows.
Threat, silhouette, ACED!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Absolutely incredible. Good job, Date.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
I had no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an ACED figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Let's Shoko and the Kumakuras.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
What about Rohan Kamakura? Or Kamakura?
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide?
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Like Renju. Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back. Both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Is Rohan left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
I don't actually think we can conclude
Rohan
that, but...
suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Weird. Oh, Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
Was Rohan hospitalized?
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Oh, Momo's sitting in the chair. Sorry, I thought one already clicked in on him. You know Renji Okiura, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Momo about Renji's accident, and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Oh, well, he must be telling the truth if he's not on fire. Sir, whatever. Anyways, alright, request for information on Renju.
Hey, Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Jesus Christ, dude. Do you have an alibi for Shoko's murder?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament.
Oh, wait,
mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Yeah. Alright, summarize for
The
me. Let's see what's going
Kumakuras
on.
appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an A-set fan.
Really?
That information
really.
might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Alright. Let's do a little bit of travel. Let's go back to Abyss. So I guess Renju's not dead yet. Or maybe he doesn't die at all in this timeline. Although that would be a little surprising. Stranger Things and all that. Alright, Iva. I'm concerned about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
You call Iris. And see
I
what she's
still
up to.
cannot contact her.
Right.
Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal.
Neither
Are
of
you
those
worried
sound
about
good.
her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid.
Commiserate, sure.
I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours. But our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry. I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Help me and Iba. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me, to where you belong.
Boss? Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. I keep wanting to call it Abyss. Anyways, a year later, I was called into the control room, where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Interesting. It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
this time, it's different.
Do I have to do that? Look at the wheel. Steering wheel. Iva sitting in the passenger seat. Well, to be precise, the image of Iva sitting in the passenger seat is being sent to my brain. I guess we have to scream.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Nobody can see her.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
And?
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
3 guesses.
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
Someone's gonna steal Iva in this timeline. What your self-destruct
Strictly
function?
speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
About your self-destruct function.
Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator.
Why?
Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
I've already forgotten the number.
No,
so
that's still
you're
too
safe.
dangerous.
Oh, well.
We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood. And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
How did you come up with that number?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
About Shoko Nadami's murder.
About Shoko Nadami's murder.
Oh.
We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Oh.
Really?
Really.
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
I mean, not Abyss, not my home phone. I guess Shoko's?
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then...
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
You don't breathe.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name!
How?
Ask, are you Yamada? I don't think we're getting the name anyways.
Is this Yamada?
No. This is...
Say it, say it!
Are you sure you have the right number? It can't be. How did you get Shoko's phone?
No good.
Quick, think of another plan.
Accuse him of being an imposter. Why not?
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima, the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Bro, why? You did not have to reveal that information. Why were you calling Shoko?
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
Please don't be weird. I tap my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Oh god.
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
Would that be so bad? A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier.
Oh, this
From
is
a
gonna be the
prisoner
call.
at
Yeah.
Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
Sure is specific.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
No.
Well,
obviously, but like
to be
that's
sure,
way too specific either way.
Look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now,
So Sajima.
Sajima residence, Sunday at 7:54 p.m. Oh.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
What happened?
Sir. A police officer.
You.
Can I help you?
How do you know?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Thermo. Oh, we're doing the lie detector again. That's fun.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What will make So confess he killed Shoko? Threaten him with your gun. Yeah, call him.
Iba, call his phone again.
I think if we tried to pull the
Using
fingernails
Shoko's
off of a congressman, that might not actually
Understood.
go great for us.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know. But I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
Anything suspicious about So
No,
lately?
nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Do you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Look, a UFO.
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch. Look, the moth.
Look, the Mothman!
He didn't flinch.
Look, a grandma! Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
I like this guy. So's bodyguard is in my way. About So's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the relationship between So and
I don't
Shoko?
know.
Oh, okay.
Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and am currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown.
I'm so tired.
Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
What's that? Oh, the Harbor Warehouse District. Sunday at 8:51 p.m. Really love that this is like his cop uniform. What are you doing here?
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My
low
battery is
battery.
low.
Were you not plugged
Are
in
you
the
serious?
car? No, whatever. Guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved and I went into the warehouse. Oh no. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
This is... It can't be. Iris. Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
He has to have been at least involved in Iris's death. But then...
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
East headquarters Sunday at 9:48 p.m.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name... He'll know her face. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
So leaving the warehouse. And where Iris was found, duh.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse.
It was
but I didn't see
the
any
only thing in the
corpses
room.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
In America, I don't think you
Remain
have that right.
silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law.
Actually, I guess probably Japan also has that law.
Remember
Canada
that
does.
I am a politician. I know my rights.
No. Hold the fuck up. I know plenty of politicians. They barely know how to spell their own fucking names, let alone their own rights. representatives think that it's his fucking right to, like, be a landlord. Like, his right to do so. It literally is not in our charter, but fuck, that's a tangent.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Iris' time of death.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a Mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
He hasn't been told she was stabbed. But I remembered. He slips up. If I stabbed a woman, So does know about the corpse. Because...
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Achievement unlocked implicates So.
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Well, but this is like a fictional world where like you can just decide to drug a politician to snoop around in their brain.
Will not affect the sync.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
We still don't know what's up with Renju.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
Alright, let's go. Taxi.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
Just like me for real.
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
It's so tough.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man's Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Wait.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is so Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words...
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain,
Either
but
that or he witnessed
probably.
it and then helped cover it up.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't
Oh,
you do
cool.
something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh?
I don't think that's how that works, but sure.
Do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
That blocks her path.
Somnium scan. Activate!
Lincoln and the villain. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, she may discover... Please don't make me listen to that sound effect over and over again. I get it if the scene has to keep playing out. I don't want to ever hear that again. Okay. Make an escape path. We can't go in there. Let's see what's up with the large box. Is it going to keep replaying? It is.
A large wooden box.
Sure, let's push it.
No good.
But it's right in the way.
Oh. With warehouse
A
storage.
warehouse door.
What's this?
I hear the sound of dripping liquid. Occasionally, a spraying or squirting sound.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Unknown, but it is unnerving. A warehouse door.
Listen at this one.
I hear a dull impact at regular intervals, like a knife plunging into meat.
That's an awful way of describing that. Thank you so much for that. Let's not knock on any of those doors. But we are gonna investigate
A
this
warehouse door. I hear laughter, but they're far away. I cannot tell who the voice belongs to.
one. Anyway, and it's a forklift that we gotta take.
A forklift.
I mean, we might as well try and... We're gonna have to take this
Roger
hit.
that. Leave it to me.
Might as well save the seconds that we can on it.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
No, I'm... I don't know what I was expecting her to do, but it wasn't just that.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
No, he has the mind of a pervert. But it is a portal, so...
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
I'll throw the pebble just because it isn't going to burn as much time on us. Holy shit, okay.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
We should be able to reach in and remove the box then, right?
A portal.
$20 isn't that bad, but we might as well save time where we can.
Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
We love a problem solver.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
This is cool. Yeah,
Those
now we've
boxes
just
in the way
moved the
too?
stabbing like
We do not
5
have
feet down
time
the
to move
road.
each one.
If only we could use that crane.
A lot of characters get done pretty dirty in this game, but like Iris is really up there. Alright, let's see. What's in warehouse door F? Because this one's actually open.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Go in. Surely nothing bad could happen to us doing that.
Huh? That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
Control panel. Oh. I'm glad they told me it was over here. Alright.
Is this some kind of control panel?
We don't have the time to do this, but I'm gonna do
The
it
one
anyways.
that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this?
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
How is that the right answer? I thought it would just be a funny answer.
Ring out!
That's a KO!
Oh, no.
If only she could fit through that gap.
She kind of probably can. Don't like that sound. Okay, what the fuck is going on with warehouse door A here?
A warehouse door.
Let's listen to this one.
I hear the sound of scraping metal. Like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
Oh, each of these doors, if you go from A to G or H or whatever it is, I bet that's the order of... I guess we go back through B.
A warehouse door. Delivery!
You know what, this is a fun puzzle. I'd be enjoying it a lot more if I wasn't being constantly reminded of one of the only likable characters in this game being just stabbed to death on a loop. So, we gotta grab the eyeball.
What?
There we go. go in there.
A warehouse.
If there's a penalty for it, it's probably the right call.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Never mind. I guess I just wasted that shit.
A warehouse door.
We don't have 90 seconds to do that.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
We really can't afford to do any of these, can we?
A crane.
Here. We're gonna retry back from lock 2. And just not fucking knock on that. I don't know why I thought that was like really essential for me to do. Oh my god. Okay. Let's figure out a plan.
A warehouse.
Yeah. Enter. Enter. Let's go.
Delivery!
She's so quirky and different. She's not even fazed by the murder. Wait. What is... Concrete fragments.
Pieces of concrete.
I mean, if it gives us the 1/10 thing, we might as well.
Ow!
Are you okay?
Sorry,
I want to go home.
It's okay. Don't push yourself. Just give it another shot, okay? You can do it.
Stop it! You trying to be nice makes me want to cry.
He's not being nice. He wants you to kick it again.
Pieces of concrete.
Okay, let's investigate.
It is the same material that makes up the ground. Though I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersize. Got it.
Oh, okay, I guess that was probably just relevant to the first...
3 minutes, Dante.
Okay, well first of all we gotta grab the eyeball.
What?
Okay, we got that.
A crane.
Those are all insane time penalties. I can't take any
How
of those.
about this stone? Huh? Ah! I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should probably check these other warehouse doors, huh?
A warehouse door.
The 15 seconds is already probably too much to handle.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Oh. Oh, Tessa. This isn't gonna go your way, is it?
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Okay, I don't think it's branching past in the Somnium. This one seems like it's just like a straightforward answer. Okay. We can lift box
You
now.
have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Right.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
You can't afford that penalty. Let's try using the crane.
A crane.
I mean, we need to ride it, don't we?
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Are you kidding me? I hate myself. Okay, fuck this.
A wooden...
Sure, let's push it.
No, you. It is either stuck to the ground,
Or you're just weak.
or your instructions are bad,
Or you're just lazy.
or your breath...
Okay, enough of that. I guess we try something with Portal B.
What is this?
It looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Sure, we'll peek inside. Everything's
Oh,
a fucking time penalty.
I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
You have 1 minute left.
Ah, we're fucked. What other actions can the crane take?
A crane.
Oh, actually, would tackling it work? No, that's
There is
really
no
stupid.
point doing this by force. If we are going to move it,
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
That portal isn't gonna work. Fuck. Okay.
4 minutes.
I am doing a bad job at this one. Holy shit. Alright. Back to the
A
warehouse
warehouse-
store.
delivery!
Okay. So, last time it was necessary.
A
was to remove
warehouse
the
door.
warehouse door. Or to open the warehouse door.
What's this?
Edible seaweed made this way was
Yeah, we're gonna
Nobody-
skip ahead. Please don't make me watch the stabbing again.
Is the bu-
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up.
Stop with that sound effect. Holy shit.
A warehouse
Date.
delivery!
Oh yeah, what happens if we just go right through it? Oh. I don't know why I didn't think to do that before.
Is
Okay.
this some kind of control panel?
It worked the last time.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
It's a control panel.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. It's a control panel.
Okay, so I burned all of my time. I guess we raised the lever then.
Understood.
I don't have any more
Is there
retries.
something underneath it?
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get this done again because I fucked up and was like, oh yeah, the fighting game combo. That'll totally be the right thing to do. Like a complete idiot. Well, to be fair, it shouldn't have worked the first time either, so. Sure, why not?
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Okay, well at least you don't have to see Asa get fucking stabbed over and over again. Do it with very much time left, but... Evasive memory. Kisei. Alright. Day 3 Sunday.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Absolutely fucking not, buddy. Alright. Why'd you call Shoko?
Come to
Start
think
small.
of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
You're a bit late for that. It's your alibi.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
God damn it, boss.
Boss.
It was like all of our...
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
Except, no, he definitely did, because he walked out of the building where...
He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
He either saw that... Well, he saw the sheet over the corpse. He looks tired. The medicine isn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed. Color is drained from his face. Can we get an arrest warrant for So?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court.
It's not about what we found in Somnium.
Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
It's what we found on camera of him walking out of the
I said
fucking
that it's
murder
probably
scene.
him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
About Somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Aiba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
But
that was just a dream.
Yeah.
It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
The boss is standing there. Alright, Pewter, what are you up to? What is the ego algorithm you
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Okay, I guess.
In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Okay. How does syncing work? I guess we're going back to this.
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Interesting. About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the sinker experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television.
No way.
Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you
Peter,
is
what
an
the
ability
fuck?
many charismatic people share.
Okay, well, about the mysterious figure.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, Even if this figure is ambiguous.
It could be so.
Indeed.
Oh. What's going on now?
Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Anyways, off to the cold storage warehouse, I guess. It's Sunday, 11:25 p.m. Actually, not that far off from the actual current present time.
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere.
We could only see out of one side. There was somebody in the building we missed, wasn't there? We only saw half of what was going on. Because for whatever reason, that's how this game thinks it works if you only have one eye, but like you can still see. Like that's what they're talking, or that's what they were talking about earlier with the mob boss. What's his fucking name? Rohan, who could only see out of one eye. He would only draw the left side of a picture. He would only draw, or he would only eat food off the left side of his plate. Whatever, like. Because we didn't have Iba functioning at the time because her battery had died. We didn't see somebody in the room with us.
Nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
What are you doing here? What?
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
Day 4, Monday. Sarai. Or Sarai. I don't know. Sarai? Police headquarters, Monday at 9:32 a.m. I'm gonna be in trouble over So, aren't I? Because she is not dead.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Okay, sure.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
About So.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Excuse me. No prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
And she had her right eye gouged out. Which would have been a sign of the previous Cyclops killer, not the current one. Is this the corpse of one of the old victims? Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. And so she established herself as a major player in the police department, because she believed what she wanted to. A dream changing reality.
Date and Iba saved Iris in Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
It absolutely
That
is.
isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Boss is sitting on the desk. I'm in Iva's line of sight. Okay, I guess it's Iva we're talking about. Okay, but again, she has murdered So. We've seen her do it. She pulled out his eye and shot him in the head. Whatever. About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually.
Okay,
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
So we still haven't found Renju. Actually, yeah, okay, about Renju. What's going on with him?
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
Wait, near the timeline, we thought Iris killed Renju, didn't we? And it was pretty convincing, with the barrel and everything.
In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
And the dreams are changing the reality of the game, at least. Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
This is a lot of assumptions that people are going to be like... I don't know what country any of the people I graduated high school with are in. Most of them are not here, I don't think. Anyways, alright. About Okiura Fishery.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
A dream changing reality.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
About what? How I thought she was murdered?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS.
Okay, well,
She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
Alright, summary, let's go.
there are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Alright. Actually, before we go, I'm gonna run to the bathroom again. I'll be right back. Sorry, I decided to grab some water while I was out too. Alright. Where do we go first? We've got Tsujima, we've got Marble, we've got Sagan Residence, we've got Lemniscate, and we've got the Cold Storage Warehouse. You know what, let's go to Marble first. Fuck it. I just want to see Mama again.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Calming.
Don't ask me.
How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
Don't be a prude, Date. It's not like you. About Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
They do? Wait, that would mean Hitomi goes all the way back to high school.
Hey, Date.
Have you ever seen a dead body?
Is this the first time we've actually heard his voice in all of this? I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around.
What
on
about
him.
you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family.
Oh.
Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water.
Renju, what?
They pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this?
Guilty conscience? I don't know.
Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. From the blackboard. Specials are written
Hey,
on the
Mama.
blackboard.
What's with the pizza, fish, and chips?
People used to call me that on the internet all the time. Guess it's stuck.
Pizza, fish, and chips. Ah, I see. Piece of fucking shit. This, however, appears to be a simple Italian pizza with fish and french fries.
It sounds disgusting, but also like, Mama. Taxi drives there. A flyer. Poster on the wall. Picture on the wall. The bottles lined up on the counter. The menu, the counter.
You're so cold, Mama.
Hey, I'm over here.
A refrigerator. Oh, that's mean. Date, you bastard.
Hey,
Abuse
Date. You know what I say when I turn into a drunk devil?
Dev Ale.
Alright, Mama. Summarize for me.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
I still think
Yes.
it's gonna turn
I'll
out
be
that
waiting
Ren's
for
gay,
you.
right? I'm hoping it is. Anyways, whatever. Map. Let's go... Sure, let's check out the cold storage warehouse again. Alright. With Iva in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage room. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
This was where the saw...
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m.
So
but the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m.
So that's an
After we
hour.
finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
Like So bribed them.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information. A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
Fuck, I keep pressing the wrong button.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
The cardboard box on the floor, there's nothing inside it.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
What else could there be here? That's just a shadow under there. Okay. What else? Oh, ice cream
That machine is
Oh.
used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
I mean... No, they also aren't chopping up ice with that. The crane on the ceiling. Forklift A, it's just a forklift. Tires of the forklift in the ground around are clearly frozen. Forklift B is just a normal forklift.
There are
Shelves of
numerous
boxes.
cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
There's nothing else here, is there? Oh, the barrel.
Hi, I'm Jemimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
An oil drum. It doesn't have magical pockets, though. What else is there to investigate here? Like... What am I missing? Because it wouldn't let me leave. There's got to be something else to interact with, right? But... Oh, wait, did I not interact with this box? An empty wooden box on the shelf. We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
I thought I'd already
But
looked at that.
finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Alright, yeah. Sure, we'll go to the Tsujima residence again. I don't think anything's gonna come up here, but might as well check.
So Tsujima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone.
Oh.
One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison.
Oh.
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
What's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
What's 89's name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Who is 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
What's the relationship between So and 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Alright, let's get a summary.
Number 89.
Actually, really quickly. Let's check the flowchart. Let's see where we're at. Oh wow, we're pretty far into this. Oh wait. Presumably we're not that far away. Oh. Okay, well that almost feels like it might be spoiling the game a little bit for me. Cool. Alright, wasn't expecting it to show that. Anyways, number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
Sejima residence. What's up with you, bud?
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
Is he having an affair with her?
What are you hiding so?
Or her father? Could be either, I guess. Why did you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
That makes...
What did you want to
really
talk
makes
to
me
her
joke.
about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Garden Stone. Alright, so... About 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Haven't you people got enough?
No.
I'm very busy. Excuse me. Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Does anyone like Kaname
I don't
Date?
ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Alright. Let's head to the Sagan residence. I'm starting to get really tired.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
That was only
No,
yesterday?
I didn't do anything.
The over-rendered toes once again. Steam is rising from the tea. Okay. It's Monday's another school day.
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
Where is Renju?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
Oh, look at the text. There's no point hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
Aww.
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
More than he apparently helps with fucking Mizuki.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it.
Aww.
When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping. even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time. 6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Summarize for me.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yes, that's the takeaway from all this.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
Oh, yes, we do have
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but... I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then... He kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes... Then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
How do you know
Renju's
any mob
friend.
doctors?
I only met him once.
Oh, of course. That's totally plausible.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
He didn't assassinate you.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki.
Mizuki?
Mizuki is Iris's friend.
Right.
If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
Don't know why no one's commented on the fact that she's
that I was dating a criminal.
Benching 100 kilograms.
He was her father
there.
figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. Alright, summarize for me now.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, now we get to leave. Off to Lemniscate.
I am so aggro right now.
Good God.
Who
Iris.
says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
That was not
I didn't
the
make any
promise.
promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
I saw your body. This is gonna be misinterpreted,
Iris,
isn't it?
promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine.
You can't really
Sorry for laughing.
unsay that, but
I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Oh my God,
Yes.
Please.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Where's Renju? Has anyone
What about
heard
him?
anything from Renju? I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Do you know So Sujima the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Have the day off?
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
I want to know where Renju is. And ask the measurements one later. Just
I
see
want
what
to
it says.
too. We've
Have a
been
go.
looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
This is the worst question, but I need to know why.
I'm 5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
What's your type?
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtle.
I cannot even picture that.
Cool. Okay. Let's stop interacting with you.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Sure, we'll go on a date.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute!
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Right. Sure, why not? Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Police headquarters, Monday, 2:49 p.m. We don't really have a lot of time to get back to Lemniscate if we're actually supposed to go on that date. I returned to Abyss HQ with Iva. I needed to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled, like she was waiting
I took
for
care
me.
of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood. Let's get started.
How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't know, I forgot.
Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
Why did you call So Sajima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sajima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
I can't tell you anymore.
What about Shoko's murder?
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office.
And he told him to call.
You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know?
Here's what I mean!
You'll make a good hostage for me.
How the fuck is this?
Take me to the exit. Now.
Cool.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Yeah, apologize.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry, I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
How'd he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Where is 89 at?
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Summarize for me.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice?
Yes.
Boss.
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
Oh, never mind.
You and I know him well.
So?
Renju?
Wait. I told Boss Computer what Aiba revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
I have no idea what the fuck is going on anymore. Holy shit.
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma?
Why not?
From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To MoMA?
Yes.
I don't like any of this. Also, whoops, we're 2 hours late for our date. Sorry, Tessa.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
I don't really have a choice. So yeah,
No point lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office. I'll have to inspect it, though.
What? An insect show? I didn't know you were into that. Well, okay, it's kinda weird, but whatever. Let's go to the insect show!
She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakuras. I can't see any way in which this would go poorly.
So, where are the Aziptilla praticolas?
Tessa!
Oh! Is this guy the Aziptilla praticola?
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Are you the insect trainer? Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. Start the insect show now!
Tessa, what the fuck are you...
Wait a minute. This is a gangster den.
Took you long enough.
Date, you tricked me!
I did not.
I wasn't trying to trick you. You just misunderstood me.
But I wanted to see the bugs. I really did.
Oh, so she likes insects as well.
What is going on with this?
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
Expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Where are your goons?
They're out, looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
About the Renju tip?
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
And you will.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Moma took me to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but...
Please do not ask anything weird about Iris.
Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, okay, that's not that bad. That's fine.
Oh, that's it? Sure.
Moma and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, A handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Iris took Moma's hand gently and shook it.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it, thanks.
No problem, bro, really.
Sincerely, yeah.
Sorry
we
for
are
bringing
involved.
you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
Totally different.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
Introduce Moma. Sure.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24.
You are?
Moma is lying. He is
Okay.
at least 48.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
We're a bit late
You
for
run
that.
the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Yes.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
Aww.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
About Renju.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me?
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence. Assassin named 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah! Of course I have! Yeah, right! Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
Alright, Iris, summarize for me.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
No.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that! I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I swear to God.
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date!
Date! Is this true? You son of a bitch!
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you! If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me!
A clean gang?
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering
This
you?
is so morbid.
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Iris is standing there, Moma sitting on the other side of the desk. Let me check something real quick. Where are we? Oh, right. I think I might actually call it for tonight. It's getting pretty late, and I feel like I might as well, before we get too far into the search for Renshu, we're probably gonna, yeah, we'll call it for now. Pick it back up again, I guess, next week? Who knows? I feel like I need to play this game more to get through it faster, because I like it a lot. I just don't want to end up playing nothing but this. Anyways, we'll save it. And we'll call her there for the night.